The first factor is simple. How many children are involved in the case where the child support calculation is being made? The second factor is both parents' gross incomes. In other words, your income before you pay your taxes. This includes income from any source: wages, salary, commissions, overtime, bonuses, workers' comp, disability benefits, Social Security benefits, investment income, rental income, and really any other way you're going to get money. About the only way that I see clients receive money that's not included in their income when calculating child support is when they receive child support for a child that's not involved in the current case. It's also very important to understand that just because you may be unemployed, the court is not required to use zero as your income. The court may, and often does, impute an amount of income to you if it thinks that your unemployment or underemployment is voluntary. The amount imputed to you is based on your experience and education. The third factor to consider are the allowable deductions from income. These deductions lower your income that is used to calculate child support. The main allowable deductions include state and federal income taxes, child support that you are paying for another child that is court-ordered, the cost of your own medical insurance, and this does not include the amount paid for the children involved in the current case, any mandatory union dues that you pay, mandatory retirement contributions, and alimony paid by you in this or any other case. The fourth factor is the number of nights that each parent will spend with the child over the course of a year. The Florida statutes provide for a reduction in child support if a parent spends more than 73 nights per year with the child. Every night in addition to 73 will result in an increased reduction. The fifth factor is how much is paid for child care and the child's medical insurance. For example, let's assume that a husband makes 40% of the money between him and his wife. So the wife makes 40%. We'll also assume that she pays $500 per month for the child's daycare. In this scenario, the husband would be responsible for 60%, his percentage of the income, of the cost of the daycare. So he's responsible for $300. Since the wife pays all $500, the husband would pay his share to the wife as an additional $300 of child support. When a child no longer has a daycare expense, the parent paying child support very often has sufficient grounds to have the child support amount reduced. So these are the factors that the court will use to calculate child support. It's also important to note that the judge will not consider your rent, mortgage, car payment, car insurance, gas, food, and any other expense that I did not previously mention.